Welcome to 99bitcoins.com. I'm Nate Martin, and I'll be your guide through this video series, Bitcoin Whiteboard Tuesday. We're going to cover a lot of topics, such as Bitcoin mining, Bitcoin wallets, how to trade Bitcoin, and a lot more. Today, we're going to start from scratch and answer the third most searched term on Google today: what is Bitcoin? If you're worried that we're going to get too technical and use a lot of complicated words, don't. Here at 99 Bitcoins, we translate Bitcoin into plain English, so even if you have no technical background, you'll be able to understand everything. By the end of this course, you'll know more about Bitcoin and how it works than 99% of the population. So let's get started. Before we talk about Bitcoin, I want to take a moment and talk about money. What is money exactly? At its core, money represents value. If I do some work for you, you give me money in exchange for the value I gave you. I can then use that money to get something of value from someone else in the future. Throughout history, value has taken many forms, and people have used a lot of different materials to represent money. Salt, wheat, shells, and of course, gold have all been used as a medium of exchange. However, in order for something to represent value, people have to trust that it is indeed valuable and will stay valuable long enough for them to redeem that value in the future. Up until 100 years ago or so, we always trusted in something to represent money. However, something happened along the way, and we've changed our trust model from trusting something to trusting in someone. Let me explain. Over time, people found it too cumbersome to walk around the world carrying bars of gold or other forms of money, so paper money was invented. Here's how it worked. A bank or government would offer to take possession of your bar of gold, let's say worth $1,000, and in return, that bank would give you receipt certificates, which we call bills, amounting to $1,000. Not only were these pieces of paper much easier to carry, but you could spend $1 on a cup of coffee and not have to cut your gold bar into 1,000 pieces. And if you wanted your gold back, you simply took $1,000 in bills back to the bank to redeem them for the actual form of money, in this case, that gold bar, whenever you needed. And so, paper began its use as money as an instrument of practicality and convenience. However, as time progressed and due to macroeconomic changes, this bond between the paper receipt and the gold it stands for was broken. Now, to explain the path that led us away from the gold standards is extremely complex, but suffice to say that governments told their people that the government itself would be liable for the value of that paper money. Basically, we all said, let's just forget about gold and trade paper instead. So people continued to trade with receipts that are backed by nothing but the government's promise. And why did that continue to work? Well, because of trust. Even though there is no actual commodity backing paper money, people trusted the government, and that's how fiat money was created. Fiat is a Latin word that means by decree, meaning the dollars or euros or any other currency for that matter have value because the government orders it to. It's what's known as legal tender, coins or banknotes that must be accepted if offered as payment. So the value of today's money actually comes from a legal status given to it by a central authority, in this case, the government. And so the trust model has changed from trusting something to trusting someone, in this case, the government. Fiat money has two main drawbacks. One, it is centralized. You have a central authority that controls and issues it, in this case, the government or central bank. And two, it is not limited by quantity. The government or central bank can print as much as they want whenever needed and inflate the money supply on the market. The problem with printing money is that because you're flooding the market with more money, the value of each dollar drops, so your own money is worth less. When you see prices rising throughout the years, it's not necessarily that prices are rising as much as that the purchasing power of your money is dropping. You need more dollars to buy something that used to cost less. Once fiat money was in place, the move to digital money was pretty simple. We already have a central authority that issues money, so why not make money mostly digital and let that authority keep track of who owns what? Today, we mainly use credit cards, wire transfers, PayPal, and other forms of digital money. The amount of physical money in the world is almost negligible, and it's getting smaller with each year that passes. So if money today is digital, how does that even work? I mean, if I have a file that represents a dollar, what's to stop me from copying it a million times and having $1 million? This is called the double spend problem. The solution that banks use today is a centralized solution. They keep a ledger on their computer which keeps track of who owns what. Everyone has an account, and this ledger keeps a tally for each account. We all trust the bank, and the bank trusts their computer, and so the solution is centralized on this ledger in this computer. You may not know this, but there were many attempts to create alternative forms of digital currencies. However, none were successful in solving the double spend problem without a central authority. Whenever you give anyone control over the money supply, you're giving them enormous power, and this creates three major issues. The first issue is corruption. Power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. When banks have a mandate to create money or value, they basically control the flow of value in the world, which gives them almost unlimited power. A small example of how power corrupts can be seen in the Wells Fargo scandal, where employees secretly created millions of unauthorized bank and credit card accounts in order to inflate the bank's revenue stream, without their customers knowing about it for years. The second issue of a centralized system is mismanagement. If the central authority's interest isn't aligned with the people it controls, there may be a case of mismanagement of the money. For example, printing a lot of money in order to save a certain bank or institution from collapsing, as what happened in 2008. The problem with printing too much money is that it causes inflation and basically erodes the value of the citizens' money. One extreme example for this is Venezuela, where the government has printed so much money and the value of it has dropped so much that people are no longer counting money, but are weighing it instead. The last issue is control. You are basically giving away all control of your money to the government or bank. At any point in time, the government can decide to freeze your account and deny you access to your funds. Even if you use only cold hard cash, the government can cancel the legal status of your currency, as was done in India a few years back. This was the state of things until 2009. Creating an alternative to the current monetary system seemed like a lost cause, but then everything changed. In October of 2008, a document was published online by a guy calling himself Satoshi Nakamoto. The document, also called a white paper, suggested a way of creating a system for a decentralized currency called Bitcoin. This system claimed to create digital money that solves the double spend problem without the need for a central authority. At its core, Bitcoin is a transparent ledger without a central authority. But what does this confusing phrase even really mean? Well, let's compare Bitcoin to the bank. Since most money today is already digital, the bank basically manages its own ledger of balances and transactions. However, the bank's ledger is not transparent, and it's stored on the bank's main computer. You can't sneak a peek into the bank's ledger, and only the bank has complete control over it. Bitcoin, on the other hand, is a transparent ledger. At any point in time, I can sneak a peek into the ledger and see all of the transactions and balances that are taking place. The only thing you can't figure out is who owns these balances and who is behind each transaction. This means Bitcoin is pseudo-anonymous. Everything is open, transparent, and trackable, but you still can't tell who's sending what to whom. Let's explain this with an example. You can see on your screen certain rows from Bitcoin's ledger. We can see that a certain Bitcoin address sent 10,000 Bitcoins to another Bitcoin address in May of 2010. This specific transaction is the first purchase that was ever made with Bitcoin, and it was used to buy 2 pizzas by a guy named Laszlo. Laszlo published a post back in 2010 asking for someone to sell him 2 pizzas in exchange for 10,000 Bitcoins. Well, someone did, and now the price of these 2 pizzas is worth well over $100 million today. Bitcoin is also decentralized. There's no one computer that holds the ledger. With Bitcoin, every computer that participates in the system is also keeping a copy of the ledger, also known as the blockchain. So if you want to take down the system or hack the ledger, you'll have to take down thousands of computers which are keeping a copy and constantly updating it. Like most money today, Bitcoin is also digital. This means there's nothing physical that you can touch in Bitcoin. There are no actual coins. There are only rows of transactions and balances. When you own Bitcoin, it means that you own the right to access a specific Bitcoin address record in the ledger and send funds from it to a different address. So, what does all of this mean? Why is Bitcoin such big news? Well, for the first time since digital money came into existence, we now have an alternative to the current system. Bitcoin is a form of money that no government or bank can control. Think about the time before the internet, how centralized the flow of information was. Basically, if you wanted information, you could get it from a few major players like the New York Times, the Washington Post, and others like them. Today, thanks to the internet, information is decentralized and you can communicate and consume knowledge from around the world with the click of a button. Bitcoin is the internet of money, and it's offering a decentralized solution to money. Bitcoin has several advantages over the current system. First, it gives you complete control over your money. With Bitcoin, you and you alone can access your funds. How you actually do this will be explained in a later video. No government or bank can decide to freeze your account or confiscate your holdings. Bitcoin also cuts a lot of the middlemen from the process of transferring money. This means that in many cases, Bitcoin is cheaper to use than traditional wire transfers or money orders. Also, unlike fiat currencies, Bitcoin was designed to be digital by nature. This means you can add additional layers of programming on top of it and turn it into smart money, but more on that in later videos. Finally, Bitcoin opens up digital commerce to 2.5 billion people around the world who don't have access to the current banking system. These people are unbanked or underbanked because of where they live and the reality that they've been born into. However, today, with a mobile phone and a click of a button, they can start trading using Bitcoin. No permission needed. Today, there are several merchants online and offline that accept Bitcoin. You can order a flight or book a hotel with Bitcoin if you like. There are even Bitcoin debit cards that allow you to pay at almost any store with your Bitcoin balance. However, the road toward acceptance by the majority of the public is still a long one. As we continue in this video series, we will break down exactly how Bitcoin works and how to use it. We will learn about Bitcoin mining, Bitcoin wallets, how to buy Bitcoins, and much more. The revolution of money began in 2009, and these days we are seeing it change money as we know it. You may still have some questions. If so, just leave them in the comment section below. And if you're watching this video on YouTube and enjoy what you've seen, don't forget to hit the like button. Then make sure to subscribe for notifications. Welcome.
Dark sauce. What a pleasant surprise.
This morning's full of surprises, Leonidas.
We've been tricked. A few hundred. This is a surprise.
Silence! We heard Sparta was on the warpath. We were eager to join forces.
If it is blood you seek, you're welcome to join us.
But you bring only this handful of soldiers against Xerxes? You see, I was wrong to expect Sparta's commitment to at least match our own.
You, there. What is your profession?
I'm a potter, sir.
And you, Arcadian, what is your profession?
Sculptor, sir.
You?
Blacksmith.
Spartans! What is your profession? You see, old friend, I brought more soldiers than you did.
Gladiators, what is your profession? Please type your name in the chat room and where you're calling from. You already know, moderator family. Let's go.
Got brother Finest.
Warren L. Barcia.
Frank
Muhammad.
Monday.
To the car, Bernard.
We got Bob and Trina on the Those two sisters in the house. We got brother Abdul from Detroit.
Abdul's in the house.
Mr. Cam Washington in the building. Sister Juanita Muhammad.
Coach Gilliam's in the house.
Brother Fluid Cox in the building. Miss Edith Smith.
In the house.
Good morning, Miss Phyllis.
Brother Daniel Higgins in the house. Let's go. Let's go.
Right.
Sherry Brown in the house. Let's go.
Straight out of Compton.
Got Miss Jeanette in the building.
Sylvia Clark. Edith Smith.
Michael L.
got
Dalco's
Janine.
in the building, y'all.
I am.
Janine Hunter from Nashville.
Let's go. Ahoo.
Taylor Gang, baby. Let's do it.
Taylor Gang.
Brother Dante. Oh.
Ahoo.
Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team here. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here.
Winners never quit, but a quitter never wins. Once again, family, you already know it is on. This is your boy Dante Taylor, and I am truly honored. It is the honor and privilege to be the host of this Tell the Truth Thursday Power Call. I'd like to welcome you all of our guests, all of our wealth builders worldwide, soldiers. I'd like to welcome you all. Thank you all for joining us. It is going to be an amazing day. I'm reaching out to you guys from a sunny, yes, it's still sunny, Southern California. Yes, yes, y'all. But before we get started, we got to get this party started. But before we get started, we want to let you guys know, especially if you're new, we want to let you know who we are. Wealth Builders Worldwide, we're a team. We have a culture, it's second to none, but we also have a mission statement, ladies and gentlemen, and it is powerful. So before we get started, I'm going to read this mission statement to you guys, and it is just as follows. Our mission statement is this: to provide individuals worldwide with the tools required to enhance their lives, achieve their dreams, and build massive wealth. We are salespeople. We are a sales team. We do not sell products, goods, or services. We sell people on the infinite possibilities of their lives and the power of their dreams. We sell people on never giving up because we know that this is a noble cause. Yes, yes. So I want to thank you all once again for joining us and welcome to this Power Call. Now, before we get the chance to hear from our illustrious leaders, which I can't wait to hear, but I am going to just give you a little bit about, I'm just going to recap this pre-call just slightly this morning, because some of this information you guys have kind of heard before. Now, the reason I play this is because a lot of people don't understand Bitcoin. They don't understand cryptocurrency. So we wanted to bring to you this morning the ABCs and 1, 2, 3s of Bitcoin, but some of that information you already heard some of it before. You heard words like inflation, fiat currency, a decentralized system. Some of us that have been in this industry for a while, we've been told for quite a while about the dollar and the dollar losing its purchasing power. why we should acquire real money, gold, real assets. Ladies and gentlemen, we are asset acquisition specialists. So we acquire assets, but we also partner with people and companies that match our mission. So you guys, like I said, some of you guys heard some of those words, but I just want to touch on a couple things that they talked about, which I think is very important, and why the role of cryptocurrency will play a bigger role in the lives of the modern, regular, everyday person. He talked about some companies and their mismanagement of funds. They talked about an alternative. An alternative. Did you know that, and I was one of those people as well, do you know that there are some people that don't have access to banking? Now, some of you guys may say, well, there's a bank on every other corner. Well, yeah, I do know that. We know that. But some people, due to certain circumstances, do not have access to banks. They don't have access to some of the things that some of us take for granted. So what Bitcoin does and what cryptocurrency does and what the G999 does, ladies and gentlemen, it evens the playing field. It evens the playing field because no matter who you are, no matter where you came from, you can jump on your smartphone right now and acquire some Bitcoin. No one knows you have it unless you tell them. It's decentralized, not to keep it a secret, but more importantly, it's transparent. There's something that's called the blockchain. Some of you guys already know about that, but everything that happens on the blockchain is transparent. You can go look, you can see there is no, oh, what happened there? Or did they do something here, do something there? So just know that having and acquiring cryptocurrency, and especially Bitcoin, it puts you in the game. It puts you in a position to win. And for most of us that have already been acquiring Bitcoin, whether we've been purchasing it, well, I don't like to say purchasing it, acquiring it, because we're exchanging the fiat for the real, or whether we've been earning it through our commissions. Ladies and gentlemen, you all know this, but we get, for the new person, we get paid in Bitcoin in real time. Just less than 2 weeks ago, Bitcoin was about 18,000. I believe right now it's over 36,000. So even if you didn't do anything, you doubled your money just by holding on to your Bitcoin. Don't be the Bitcoin pizza guy. Don't blow 100 million on some shoes or on a watch or something like that. Understand what you have your hands on and understand that Bitcoin is, and cryptocurrency, it's new to some, not to everyone, but more importantly, it is something that you need to make sure that you have, and especially if you're in Wealth Builders Worldwide and GS Partners, you need to make sure that you acquire and accumulate. So I don't want to go too long. I am going to pass the microphone over, but just for the new person that's on the line, if you're not quite, if you just want to show them, I don't understand that Bitcoin thing, just know that it's the opposite. It's the opposite of fiat. But more importantly, it is a way for you to have an even playing field and to really gain serious wealth and legacy wealth just by acquiring it and being involved in GS Partners, ladies and gentlemen. So what I want to do right now,
Started from the bottom.
That's not what I wanted to do. Yes. But what I did want to do, this brother, started from the bottom as well. I'd like to introduce this lovely couple to you guys. This is brother and sister Michael and Manisha Delco. This brother was a mortgage banker for 15 years, ladies and gentlemen, over 3 branches. His wife was a corporate trainer for 20 years. Now they are both full-time and retired wealth builders, GS Partners. This brother's on the Gold Standard Partners Leadership Council, paving the way, making a way for everyone and sharing this information with everybody in the world. So I can't wait to hear from him this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, with no further ado, the one, the only Mr. Free 103 himself, Mr. Michael L. Delco. Welcome to the platform, sir.
Hey, good morning, Mr. Taylor, and good morning, Wealth Builders.
Good morning,
Mr. Taylor, that call was painful. That free call was painful for me today, man. You know, it's one of those things where truly you have to fight back the urge to say, if someone would have showed me that video in 2008, I promise y'all, I would have been all over it. A few determining factors there is I was having a lot of, Bernard says, yep, I was having a lot of success in my mortgage career back in 2007, 2008. I had a lot of cash at that time. I put it on a big house, bought a dream car. I had a lot of cash to spend because I was making serious money in the mortgage business. But you know what was a trip? Is I didn't have anything up here in this noggin. There was no knowledge in my head about what's happening in the future, right? And this future technology was burgeoning. I could have taken $10,000 there and just bought up 1 million Bitcoin. Man, I'm so, but you got to let that stuff go as quickly as possible. But let me just languish in that for a minute. Let me kick myself in the butt. But here's the beautiful part. It's no different then than it is today. Dante said 36,000 because that was the last time he looked. Go look again, Dante. Go look again. It's 39.2. It was 36 about 48 hours ago. No. And it's going to keep going up. Why? Because it has acquired something that makes money really work. And that is confidence. Bitcoin has acquired confidence. Not yet mass adoption, just confidence. So you guys that are hearing this for the first time, you're not that person that says, I wish somebody would have told me. Dante Taylor just told us. So now all you got to do is take some action. And the beautiful part is you don't have to pay $39,000 per coin. You can get $10 worth. You can get $5 worth. You can get $20, $50. It doesn't matter. You choose the amount. And man, I put a post on just now. It says, I'm feeling so thankful that God does not let anything come upon you unaware. Like literally, we got here just in time for that explosion. When we got in, what was it? You said 18, 20? I don't remember. Because it's going so fast. Maybe 18,000 when we started December 1st. And now it's 39 something. It'll be 40,000. I think one of the guys on the team said it'll be 40,000. It was 16,000 CC. Okay. Like, guys, for real. We are so blessed and fortunate right now. And I want to say two little pieces, and then I'll turn this loose. One piece, don't trade your gold. I was thinking about this last night as I was about to go to bed. I was like, what do I want to make sure I leave as an inheritance for my kids? It's got to be physical gold. Now, maybe it'll be Bitcoin later, but I'm nervous about my kids being able to manage and handle all that technology. A lot can go awry. But that physical gold, I give them the keys to the safe, and they just grab it. There's no technology needed to just grab it. Gold is going up. It might not be going up as fast as Bitcoin, but that's still a solid transfer of wealth. So hold your gold. Number two, we're launching a coin that has the same concept as Bitcoin, deflationary and high utility. You might not understand the utility yet. Stick around for about 12 months and G999 will be highly sought after. And it's becoming less and less in amount that's available to the population. Little known fact, G999, one of its purposes was to save the KBC, which a bunch of us have that asset, which it would be zero right now if it weren't for the G999. So thank you, Joseph Haidt. Thank you, Alex Kosendow. Thank you, GS Partners, for giving us this amazing opportunity. We get paid to help bring our coin to market, and we get paid in Bitcoin and Ethereum. Oh boy, we talked about Bitcoin today. Don't sleep on Ethereum, ladies and gentlemen. Don't sleep on Ethereum. Back to you, Dante.
Thank you, Brother Michael. Appreciate that. Man, do not sleep, you guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Everybody, just when you, not now, but check it back office when you get a minute. Especially if you checked it yesterday. You know, just check it back office. Thank you again, Mr. Joseph Haidt. I'm telling you guys, we are truly, Mr. Delco just said it. We got here at the right time. Go ahead, brother. I see you back. Go ahead.
Look, okay. I'm gonna start listening to you because you're saying some triggers for me. All right, I'm playing a game right now. That game is don't spend the asset. Okay, don't spend the asset. That's the game I'm playing right now. G999 asset, Bitcoin asset, Ethereum asset. Gold, asset. Don't spend the asset. Well, you say, well, dog, Mike, what are we going to do for money? Hey, that's what you got to figure out, right? Next level problem. We're getting paid in assets. This is crazy. Dante, how are we going to live? I got to go get a paper route. I got to drive Uber to get some doggone cash. Don't spend the asset. Back to you, bro.
Thank you. Hey, don't spend your assets. I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to leave that right there. Family, do not spend your assets. Don't do it. Don't be the next Bitcoin pizza guy. I'm telling you. You're going to be looking down at them Jordans like, man, these J's is worth 100,000 right now. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right, next, ladies and gentlemen, we want to bring to the platform, you already know, the general himself. This brother, he tells us all that everything starts with the dream. So what does that mean? That means that everything starts in your mind, ladies and gentlemen. What you believe you can have, you can have. What you believe that you can achieve, you can achieve. If you didn't know it beforehand, if you got a chance to listen to this brother anytime in the last year or two or few, or better yet, if you're new and just got a chance to listen to him last night, I thank you, Mr. Best. I'm not sure if you are on. I hope you're feeling well. Hope Sister Best is feeling well. You know, you guys are all in our prayers. I'm not sure if he is on the platform. I hope he is, so you all can hear from him. But he is the dream chaser. We call him, as Brother Matthew Taylor calls him, the dream weaver. He's a published author of many books. His latest publication is the Dream Chaser Manifesto. I believe that every network, well, not every network, I believe that every person in general, no matter what, if you have a dream, it doesn't have to even be a networking. You need this publication because it is a dreamer's guide to surviving in a jungle of non-dreamers. And we know that most people have lost their dream, but he hasn't. And because he hasn't, we haven't either. So I like to bring to the platform the general, the one, the only, my rich dad, Mr. Tyrone Best. Welcome to the platform, sir.
Hey, good morning, Mr. Dante Taylor. Well, it is worldwide. What do we say? Hey, look, I'm gonna be brief this morning. Mr. Dalco, love your words. I'm a networker at heart, folks. This is what I do: is build networks and build people. And what is so phenomenal about what we have in our hands is all you have to do really is focus on building your network, and it comes going to pay you in an asset. Now, in Valorant, in our 37 years, that's never been done. I couldn't even have the appreciation for it if someone just theoretically told me that's what we wanted to do. I mean, even we launched on December 1st, I truly not understand the power of that, saying we're going to pay you in Bitcoin and Ethereum. I'm like, whatever, let's go. Okay. And now after 5 weeks, my brain is just mush. It's just sitting here as Mr. Del, because I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do is I go check Bitcoin. Used to be I go check GS partner. I go check Bitcoin. Okay. Then I go check my GS partners. Man, we have something incredible. We're tied into the greatest machine networking to take average person from fortune ever. And I believe the second greatest tools to do that with ever created, and that's this cryptocurrency. It's been proven to be that powerful. Miss Farrah Best want to say something to you. Yes.
Can you hear me?
Speak louder.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So like last night I was tossing and turning. Couldn't sleep really well last night. Hold on.
Keep going.
Okay. And I was watching the old program Friends. And I said, oh my gosh, that they made those Friends over 20 years ago. And I said to my son Alex and Gabe, I said, I would be insanely jealous if it wasn't for what we're doing now in GS Partners. Because, these people make a residual income all over the world. They're making millions of dollars on a show they did 20-something years ago. And this GS Partners is the network marketing is the last bastion for average, regular folks like us to make this kind of income that people like that have made for 20, 30 years. Okay, so it's like get in, get your coin, get your gold, and build your team, because this is it. This is an opportunity for you to live like the wealthy people all over the world. That's all I got to say. I hope.
The last thing I wanted to add was I didn't cover it last night too well. Folks, I said, what makes this GS Partners thing so different is what's been proven. And in this 5 weeks, what's been proven is that this is very unique what we have our hands on. in every way. And that's why I keep talking about take advantage of it now. It's very unique in every single way. Okay, people say, well, yeah, Mr. Best and Mr. Dow can have money because they have all these people in their team. Okay, I need you to think for a minute. We've had all those people on the team before. We had all those people on the team. We transitioned to one particular company that shall remain nameless, and they did not create these kind of results. So it's something different. It's not just we have this team. It's not just we have this wealth builders network that basically we built for 100,000 plus people. It's not just that. It's this combination of networking. It's this combination of the rise and credibility of Bitcoin and the trust in Bitcoin, the trust in Ethereum, and this system of duplication we have is taking place all over the world. Folks, if there's ever been that one time in your life where you said, man, I believe I'm in the right place at the right time, I'm here to tell you this is it. God bless, dream big. Thank you, Mr. Dante Taylor. Outstanding pre-call message, man. I love these simple explanations. I like keeping things simple. And that's what we got to do with this thing. Keep it simple. Who wants to be a millionaire? Get a package. Get 100,000 G999s as fast as you possibly can. Follow Mr. Dalco's advice and just hold them. Do not spend your assets and just hold them. And when that coin get to $1 or $10, we're not even talking about the Bitcoin space. For those who are here now, coin's got to go to $1, $10. You're already a multi-millionaire. God bless, man. Welcome to the world. What do we say?
Hey, Mr. Best, just one little extra illumination on what you were saying just now. So I've calmed down a little bit, guys, but think about this. When Mr. Best was talking about, because they said we got, Mr. Best had like 150,000 people. I think that our team was 100,000, right at 100,000 people. I'm going to give you guys a number, and this is just for this team. Well, I know we're streaming, but it's okay. I'm going to give y'all a number to put this in perspective. Okay. At 100,000 affiliates, you guys, we had this Mike Dalco and Monisha Dalco celebration because we had a couple of six-figure months back to back. Y'all remember that, right? And that was legendary. With 100,000 affiliates. With this team, 10 times fewer people, and we have eclipsed those record numbers. With 10 times fewer people. Mr. Best, with 10 times, it's documented. Like, we can take you back to calls. Me and Mr. Best started 7 days apart in our previous run together. It put an extra 50,000 people on his team. 7 days difference. Y'all try to stay with these numbers. Forget the dollars. It's not about the money. It's about the leverage. This is what I want you to get in your mind. 7 days difference, 5 or 7 day difference between me and Mr. Best amounted to 50,000 more affiliates after 7 years. Watch this. In this new deal, he and I both started on the same day, minutes apart. Minutes. He signed up. He sponsored my sponsor. My sponsor sponsored me. Less than 10 minutes apart has already accounted for over 5,000 more people, but it's 10 times fewer than he had in our former run. 150,000 then, 15,000 now. Took him 150,000 people to get to six-figure monthly income. 15,000 now to get to six-figure monthly income, and he did it in 1 month versus 7 years. Fewer people, 1 month versus 7 years. I don't know how I can explain it better. Maybe I need Dr. Dominique Curry to explain it. Go ahead, Mr. Best.
Hey, and the month was December. I don't know what to say.
No, the month was December 2020.
Right. I'm like, I keep saying, I'm gonna say it over and over again. I know my broken record. If you're not making recruiting and sponsoring and talking to new people a number one priority in your life right now, you're gonna miss this thing. I'm not saying you're gonna miss it because you're here. We'll preach to the choir. I want you to get everything you can get. That's my point. I don't want you to look up and say, hey, this year I made $100,000 when you could have made $500,000. I don't want you to see you made $500,000 when if you dedicate yourself more, you could have made $1 million. You don't have to be this focused all the time. Okay? I mean, you don't have to be this focused all the time. But this is one of those times where you get laser beam focused on what you're doing. Because this is such a rare and unique place and time. It really, truly is.
Hey, Mr. Best, look, get your package and share with as many people as possible, as fast as possible, to do the same. Because whatever you earned in the last 30 days, on the 15th of this month, how many days away is that? How many days away is that? 7 days? 8 days away? On the 15th of this month, the next package, which all of us are anticipating, and I saw a preview of it, the products in the package are outrageous. Almost everybody on this call is going to get the package. Well, guess what that means? That package is 5 times more money than you earned already. Multiply your income times 5. That's what you have the potential to earn. Get in right now. If you're not in already, even if you don't know what I'm talking, 5X, Deb Nixon. If you don't know what I'm talking about, do it anyway. It's $149. You spend more than that on stuff you eliminate out of your colon. You go to good steak dinner and you spend $150. It's a one-time per year decision. You'll never touch your pocket again, and you're getting paid in assets. This is amazing.
Hey, Mr. Delco, I would say one more thing for the folks, especially you haven't spent your assets already in the first month. When you look back there and wake up in the morning looking at that dashboard, I don't care who you are, it should freak you out. Mine just astounds me. I go back there and look at what's going on. It truly just blows my mind. And I don't know, I didn't have the vision to see where we're going. I didn't have the vision to see all this. And so, I mean, I thought what we've done in the past has been tremendous, but this has far exceeded my wildest imagination. Okay, and we're just getting started. This is just January, 7th or something? Okay, please, folks, January, February, March, April, May, this legacy season, you're talking about leaving a legacy for your family for generations. I think just in this first 5 months, but time will tell. But I guarantee you this, you don't want to be one of those folks that look back and say, I wish I had. I wish I could have done more. I said a long time ago, most of us can wish we saved more gold. Most can wish we got more corn. Same place we're in right now. Don't be that person. I wish you could have, would have, should have. God bless. I'm back to you, Mr. Dante Taylor. Well, Biz Worldwide, what do we say? Ah-ooh.
Ah-ooh. Salute to you. Salute to Brother Michael L. Dalco as well. Hey, I love to just sit back and just listen. Sometimes, guys, you just want to sit back and listen, just being a fly on the wall, listening to Brother Michael and Brother Ty speak. That's priceless. So I thank you guys. You're truly in the right place at the right time. We have second to none leadership. Here you have it. Here you have it. So thank you guys so much. Now, before we're going to do right now, before we go to the Q&A, which we will be going to very, very shortly, I have some of my illustrious panelists, my family, the squad, the moderator team. Some of them do have some congratulations and some comments. So first up to bat, my sister, who turned out the pool party the other day I'm telling you, man, if you missed it, you really missed the treat. But to the platform I need to bring right now, my sister, one half of the Real Browns, Sister Sherry Breezy. Come on in and talk to us, sister.
Come on, somebody, Mike and Magic. Oh my God. Allie Owen, slam dunking, taking it between their legs. I mean, whew, shout out to Mike and Magic this morning. And of course to you, my baby brother, Dante. Go shorty. It's your birthday. We're going to party like it's your birthday. We're going to party like it's your birthday because it is. So happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Shout out to you, baby brother. Enjoy your day. And as Mr. Best said last night, BEIB, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Instapay, and blockchain, baby. Let's go.
I'm gone. The call is over. Thank you, Sister Sherry. I love you. Thank you so much. Y'all don't get me emotional up in here. Y'all know I'm kind of, Anyway, all right. Thank you, sister, so much. Next up to bat, we got the multi-millennial millionaire. Yes, he's in the building like he is each and every morning. Hey, that brother's out here showing y'all how to really get it out of the dirt. That's right. I love what you're doing, brother. I want to bring you to the platform, my brother, 1/3 of the Taylor gang, Brother Matthew Taylor. Welcome to the platform, family.
What's going on, Brother Dante? You know, we hooping out here, bro. We throwing them J's up, throwing them
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir, man. I'm so excited, man. We are at the right place at the right time. Look, Mr. Delco and Mr. Best was talking about all this income. Guys, we still aren't even launched yet. We still in the pre-launch, bruh. So I'm just excited. I want to go ahead and shout out Miss Adrian George. Went ahead and got her brand advantage package this morning. Man, let's go ahead and keep doing what we're doing. Look, as the world gets darker and goes crazy, we doing what we got to do because guess what? We wealth builders and we about to turn up. So thank you so much, brother. Man, if it ain't tailor made, you already know the rest. Back to you, brother.
It ain't fashion right. Congratulations for continuing to build, brother. Congratulations on your new business partner and that new brand advantage package. That's how we do it on Wealth Builders Worldwide, y'all. Next up to bat, my brother from another mother. Originally from straight out the NY, but now he's living in the ATL, shouty. That's right. My brother, my friend, and the brother that still owe me some cookies. Brother Hot Rod Rodney Burger, come on in here, family, and talk to us this morning. Oh, brother needs bro. Okay, I got you, family. 1 second. Oh, brother Kansu, I gotta get you. Okay. Oops. All right, you guys, hold on 1 second, family. 1 second. I see you, brother Kansu, as well. Let's go. All right, brother Rodney, you are live, family.
There we go. That's better. Man, I can't miss it on this call. Come on now. Oh, I got something for you. It could be just for a second. Hold on.
Just how much we love you, and I'm sure you would agree. What could fit more perfectly than to have a world party on the day you came to be? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I just never understood.
And there you go, my brother. Happy birthday to you, man. We are so proud of you. We are so honored to have you a part of this amazing family, the moderator team. And we love you and we celebrate you today, my brother. I always appreciate our calls. And so celebrate you today, man. And happy birthday. Have a great day. Back to you, man. Great call, by the way.
Get you, brother Rodney. As soon as we get off this call, I'm gonna get you. Thank you much, brother. I appreciate you guys. All right, we're gonna get to the Q&A. Wait. Yeah, hey, that's right, Sister Sherry. You know your brother. Yeah, it's a blessing. Let me say this before I bring Brother Kansu in. I want to thank you all. Got a lot of texts, a lot of messages. You know, if there was a bet, maybe in the streets back in the day, you could have bet that I wouldn't have made it this far to this age. So it's a blessing. It's a blessing. So I'm truly thankful. I'm trying to keep it together. I appreciate you guys. It is truly a blessing. Brother Kansu, come on here, man. I need some help, family. Come and help your brother out, man.
Oh man, you made it tough on me, man. I wish you would have said that after I came, But man, I know how you feel, brother, and it's a lot of people, including myself, that are glad that you're on this planet for another solar return, another time around the sun, or however we look at it and look at time, and it just reminds me how precious time is. So I look forward to seeing y'all many more birthdays. And it's interesting how the universe works, right? Like that it falls right on your birthday. And what a tremendous year opportunity. Like Mr. Dalco was saying, I mean, the perfect timing. Like one thing that I wanted to add to that real fast is, see, we were talking about how Bitcoin was 18,000, right? But we didn't talk about how it never really went over 20,000, right? So it was 18, but it had never really went too much over 20 ever. And we got in, and that sucker started shooting up. This was a divine intervention of our financial position, man. I just want to just celebrate you, brother. Thank you so much for all that you do. Sorry for taking up so much time. I had a lot on my mind.
Hey, no, brother. Thank you. I really appreciate that. And I know we appreciate that as well. Your knowledge and expertise that you have brought, not just to Wealth Builders, but to the entire moderator family. It's been tremendous. So I appreciate you, brother. And I salute you and thank you for the words. I appreciate you. Brother Rodney and Sister Sherry, I'm going to get y'all later.
Hey,
all right,
you know
y'all.
what? Let me just speak on this for a minute, because Brother Kansu said something that just hit me really hard. He said when we got in. Come on now, that sometimes it's because of you that the blessings happen. When we got in, come on now, let's go.
There we go. When we. Thank you, Brother Kansu. Thank you, Sister Sherry. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you guys know the protocol. If you are on goldrocks.info, please raise your hand. If you dialed in, press *9 to get into the queue. We are a little bit half past the hour, and we definitely have to make sure that we leave some time for our presenter today. And I believe that it is my brother Kansu. Am I right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's right. That's right. So you already know it's going to be power packed. All right. So let's get started, you guys. So let me see who we have first in the building. First leader in queue, Sister Cynthia Muhammad. You are live.
Wow. Praise be to Allah. I'm learning. Awoo.
Awoo.
I thank you all for helping me so much and being so calm with me as I try to learn all this and share with other people. I turned in my $100, 100 names, more than 100 names, and I thank Allah for His grace, His mercy, and His love in your directions. Salam alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, sister. That's how you do it. Get your list together. That's how you do it, sister. That's how you start right there. I appreciate you. Follow up, get with your peoples, and continue to stay plugged in. Love you. Thank you for joining us, sister. Next leader in queue. Uh-oh. You already know who it is. Sister Sharon, brother Round of Mix. You are live, baby. You may be muted. Let me hit the button, okay? Sister Sharon, brother Ronald.
Good morning, Brother Dante.
Hey,
you hear me now?
Yes, loud and clear, sister.
Oh, I had to get on this call this morning. First of all, the pre-call was awesome. Had I known about Bitcoin when 2008, 2009, we'd either probably be broke or dead. So we didn't need to have it then. But I just wanted to wish you a happy, happy birthday. And Dante, you've always been in my heart. The first time I met you, that energy you had was just so amazing to me. And I love you for it. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing an amazing job. Everyone have a golden day. Thank you, Mr. Best, always. Thank you, Mr. Delco, always for pouring into us. Everyone have a good day. And my sponsor, oh my God, what more can I say about Sherry Brown? Everyone have a golden day. Aou, and back to you.
Aou, thank you, sister. I appreciate you guys. And you guys I love you all. You guys have a special place in my heart. You guys know some of the journey. So I love you guys. And I'm seeing I hate to say some of my favorites, because all you guys are my favorites, but yes, I love you. Shout out to your husband, man. Can't wait to see you guys. Next up, the boss is in the building, brother. Finest is in the house. You are live, brother.
Great, fan, glorious morning, my big little brother. Happy birthday to you, man. I want to give a big shout out to a young warrior by the name of Miss Nisha Ware, who joined on yesterday. Not only did she join Brother Dante, she said, what all do I need to do? She got a Bitcoin. It's amazing. Her stuff just went through like lightning. Got a Bitcoin, got a brand package, and she's on the call this morning. And 25, man, I was 25 when I came to Memphis. Oh my God, I wish I'd have got this there. But big shout out to the team, Team Boss, Team Freedom. We doing this thing. Ooh, back to you, brother.
Ooh, Team Boss, Team Freedom in the house. Congratulations, brother. Congratulations, brother. Next leader in queue. Oh, man, this sister turned the whole party out last night. If you didn't know, now you know, man. I'm telling you, I done seen her get busy before, but ooh-wee. Sister Dion Stevens, you are live, sister.
Good morning, Brother Dante. Happy Born Day. Thank you so much for the encouragement. Big shout out to my upline business partner, Mr. Michael Dalco, and Mr. Ty and Valbes. Want to send congratulations to Mr. Al McKnight and also Mr. Juan for acquiring their BAM Brand Advantage package. Thank you to all the moderators and the presenter panels for welcoming me into the family. I'm super excited, guys. Let's go and we are showing everyone the solution for your resolution. There's no reason for you not to win here. Let's go.
Ooh, the solution for your resolution. Man, you better do that. Congratulations on your new teammates. Congratulations on your new Brand Advantage package acquirers. That's not a right word. People that acquire the package. Yes. Congratulations to them. That's not a good word, Dante. You know better than that. Thank you, sister, for joining us. Good to hear your voice as always. And again, salute to you. Smashed it last night. Next leader in queue. Somebody else that means a whole lot to me. Come on in here, moms. Sister CC Mahone, you are live.
Good morning, Dante.
Good morning,
my God-given son. On the behalf of those two sisters, your mom and your auntie, I just want to say happy birthday and great pre-call this morning. Shout out to Team Audacity and Unity and Partners in Unity. And we are here.
Breaking up, moms. All right, you're breaking up. I'll come back to you. I'll definitely come back to you. But thank you. We did hear you a little bit. I'm not quite sure what's going on, but we'll definitely come back to you, sister. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, next leader in queue, Brother Raymond E. Lee. You are live.
Hey, Mr. Dante Taylor. Happy birthday to you, brother. You know this call, as soon as Mr. Berger dropped you in it, you know this call just is all about you now. You know everyone. I wish you many, many more spins around the sun. I think everybody is pretty happy to be associated with you, as well as everybody else, all these wealth builders on here. So big loves from Argentina. And just do what you do. Have a great birthday week, bro. Ciao.
Thank you, Brother Raymond. That meant a lot to me, brother. All praise is due to the Creator. I thank you so much for joining. Believe me, it means a lot. Next leader in queue, my brother Roderick Joe. You are live, family.
Happy birthday, blessings to you, Mr. Taylor. Shalom, brothers, worldwide family. This is Roderick Joe out of Arlington, Texas. We're in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing. Let's go get it all.
Man, Brother Roderick Joe, thank you for joining us like you do each and every morning. Next leader in queue, Sister Rhonda Gail Turner. You are live.
Happy birthday to you and many more. No, I can't sing. But anyway, happy birthday, Brother Dante Taylor.
Really good to
I
meet
just
you.
wanted to come on the call. I just want to come on the call and encourage everyone to please, ma'am, please, sir, gather the harvest now while you can. While you can, gather the harvest now. And with that, may everyone have a very productive, lucrative, profitable, income-producing day.
Thank you for joining us this morning, sister. Always good to hear your voice. Next leader in queue, my sister, Sister Deb Nixon. You are live, sis.
Happy birthday to ya. All right, Brother Dante. I too remember that shining face at the door of Let's Go Weekend 7, the first time I met you. You shined like a star and greeted us all with the most warmest smile and heart. So I know that you're here on this earth for a reason, brother, and we thank you for your presence in Wealth Builders Worldwide. Thank you so much for all the new training in this new opportunity, Mr. Dalco, as well as the council and Mr. Best. This text blasting is amazing. 2 people responded this morning. They're registering right now and leveraging their Bitcoin to get their packages. So it works. People, it works. Pay attention and duplicate. Have a wonderful day.
You just touched on something. Well, first off, thank you, Sister Deb. Thank you for joining. I appreciate all that you do. And yes, I was blessed to serve, I think maybe 2 or 3 Let's Go weekends. Security. Yeah, y'all know I'm a big dude. Yes, top flight of the world, Craig. You don't even know. I'm telling you, thank you, Mr. Michael L. Delco, for letting me serve. But yes, sister, I lost my train of thought. Thank you for joining. I lost my train of thought. I was going to say something on what you said. But anyway, let's go to the next caller. Next leader in queue, Stephen, you are live.
Good morning, Mr. Dante Taylor, and happy birthday to you, bro. Great pre-call. Yeah, tremendous overview. Really love that, man. In fact, love to get that address to that video. But wow, what's some nuggets that you can add to your toolbox that Mr. Dalco dropped on us with that deflationary and high utility for the model for the G999. Not yet mass adoption, but confidence. We get paid in assets. Phenomenal. Finally, man, I just want to recognize one of the guys on the team. Give a big shout out and congratulations to Mr. Johnny Green Jr. for blowing through Rising Blockstar and now first to Blockstar. He's got that done and he's kicking the door down to Blockstar Supreme. Just tremendous. And again, we could never do this without the help of the culture here at Worldwide Wealth Builders. And this cross-line help is just amazing. So back to you, sir. Have a fantastic day and let's go. Au.
Thank you, sir. Congratulations. Whoa, congratulations on everything that's going on in your team. Congratulations on those brand advantage packages. I'm telling you, people are running to freedom. Talking about freedom, talking about some real freedom. Brother Eric Teray Muhammad, you are live, family.
Ready for revolution, brother Dante Birthday Taylor. What's up, soldier?
You, brother, how you feeling this morning?
Brother, as Mr. Bigfield would say, greater than great. Listen, may God continue to bless and keep you, brother, and enjoy the celebration and enjoy the birthday gift that all of us are going to benefit from. Because I'm telling you, what I'm hearing on this call, family, get your package, get those coins, get more people to get those packages and coins. I can't wait to see what happens when you find that leaderboard in our incentives dominated by wealth builders all the way down the line. 1 will have a house, 1 will have a villa, 2, 3 will have cars, 15 will have a watch to figure out what time they're gonna come and visit. I mean, it's so this thing is so fire. Dominate. It is your time, it is your hour. Being in the way of this wealth transfer, I can't say it enough. This is your time. Don't let it slip. Get your package, get your coins, tell everybody you can, and let's make a new now for the world. Peace and power, brother. Wonderful call and wonderful birthday, man. Enjoy it. Enjoy the year forward.
Thank you, brother. Love you much.
Love you.
All right, let's see if we can get maybe 1 or 2 more in here really quick. You guys, we get to the top of the hour. Brother Grundy, I see you in the house. You are live.
Peace and power, brother Dante, the birthday man. How we
doing? Worldwide. You got two people on the line. Which one is it? Greetings.
All right, brother Grundy, my bad. I'm sorry, sister. Go ahead, brother Grundy. You are live.
Okay, I was gonna let the sister go. Peace. I just wanted to say peace to you, brother. I know you were talking about, you had some troubles, in life, and as a brother that, is down in the mud as well, man, I just wanted to speak some quick affirmations to you, brother. Through trials and tribulations, we remain impervious, unharmed and uninfluenced by any and all who form a strike against us. Armed with the wisdom of our elders and the grace of our ancestors, we remain in a meiotic balance of truth, justice, righteousness, reciprocity, love, loyalty, life, respect, integrity, perseverance, and the love, strength, health, and wealth for the universal wealth builders worldwide family. Ashe, my brother. Aho.
Brother Grundy, I cannot wait to see your success, brother. I know you haven't been in the business real long, but you are already making an impact. I see you on everything, not hardly missing anything. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much. Oh, man, my phone died. I know we're getting to the top of the hour. I can't even see what time it is. You guys, I'm going to try to get one more, then we got to get out of here. Well, actually, I heard can't leave Sister Marie hanging. I heard Sister Marie. Let's get you in here, sister. Let's see, where you at? Where'd you go? Oh, she just left. All right, sister, I was going to get you in here.
Good morning, Brother Dante. Can you hear me?
I sure can. What's going on, Sister Wendy?
Oh, baby, you're just so awesome. Thank you for that great pre-call. And I want to decree and declare over your life that the greatness that God has in you will come out. He has destiny and purpose for you more than you can ever imagine. So I decree and declare that you'll have a great birthday today and that you will live long and carry out the destiny, the purpose that God has in you, because it's inside of you and it's going to happen. You're destined for greatness. God bless you. I love you and thank you all for all you do. Have a golden day.
Thank you, sister. I love you too. I really appreciate that too. All righty. We're going to end the Q&A portion for the power call today. I'm sorry for anybody that wasn't able to get in. Make sure you join us back in tomorrow. We are close to the top of the hour, and we got to leave Brother Consul some time. And we also need to hear from our leaders before we get out of here. So I thank you all for getting in. Hey, you guys, we're back here tomorrow. We're back here tomorrow. Make sure you're here. Make sure you're inviting everyone. But before we leave, you guys, definitely want to let you know that you need to go to www.mywbw.net. Okay, that is the playbook. That is everything Wealth Builders Worldwide. Shout out again to Brother Rodney and Brother Roger. Those capture pages are off the chain. They pop out when you jump on them. I'm telling you, if you don't have your capture pages, is it shopmywbw.net? Maybe Brother Rodney, one of you guys can maybe jump on. Get your capture pages, you guys. It's essential. It is essential. You don't have to. Nothing is mandatory. But shout out to Brother Roger, Brother Rodney, man. I'm telling you, they are fire. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, take a screenshot of this slide. This is everything Wealth Builders Worldwide. We have something going on for each and every one of you guys. Each and every day, something is going on to help you build your team. So I thank you all for joining. What we want to do right now, before we get up out of here, we got to go over to our leaders for any last words, closing comments. Mr. Michael L. Delco, you are first. The floor is yours, sir. All righty, and he may have...
I had to find my mute button. I was just completely off the charts. Great call today. Don't spend your assets. Like, hold on to those coins. I want to give a huge congratulations to my family. I haven't done this before, ever. And Monisha and I said, let's look at the kids' accounts and let's see where they are. So we set up 2 of our kids to basically build a legacy for all of our children, but we set up just 2 of them. Monisha sponsored both of our daughters. So Kai and Kayla, both of them hit Blockstar. They blew right past Rising Blockstar and hit Blockstar, like both of them. So we got 4 Blockstars in one house. This thing is amazing. When I clicked on their accounts, I said, wait a minute, this is crazy. So congrats to my daughters, my wife, myself, Blockstars, and great call today, Dante. Back to you.
Thank you. Congratulations to my sisters. I'm telling you, hey, those are like my little sisters as well. Hey, we'll be on that protection mode too. Y'all watch out now. I know they got pops, but y'all watch out as well. But yes, shout out to the beautiful ladies. Man, I'm telling you, the family business, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to go off onto a tangent. Involve your children. Involve your spouses if they want to be in. Involve your family. This is a family business, y'all. This is a family business. That just blew my mind. Thank you, Brother Mike. I really appreciate that. All right, next we have last words and closing comments from the Best family. Mr. Best, the floor is yours, sir.
Thank you, sir. Happy birthday, Mr. Dante Taylor. Miss Best, you want to add anything? I'm going to say this to you real quick. You know, I've been under the weather a little bit the last 4 days. It's about Sunday. And sometimes when you slow down and you got time to reflect and think and analyze, most of the time I'm on the phone talking to folks. So I do 4 or 5 Zooms a day, but I haven't done that this week. But I had a lot of time to sit back and think. And the only thing, two things keep going through the mind. One, you saw the prompted that thought, Mr. Dante Taylor, when you said how grateful you are to be here, because we're all here by a thin thread. And I said, devil, for the grace of God, go I. I've said it to myself thousands of times over the last 65 years. And then the last one again, of course, I say it all the time. And folks, I humbly say that it's not a marketing thing. To God be the glory. God bless. Welcome to the worldwide. What do we say? Oh.
Love you, Mr. Best. Love you, Sister Val. Thank you guys for all that you do. Man, I don't think nothing else needs to be stated. Man, our leadership is second to none. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, family, we got to get ready for Brother Kansu. He already got the flame torch in the back. He already got it fired up, ready to go. So I'm gonna get up out of here so I can let this brother get in. But hey, make sure you stay right here. Go get a drink of water or something. Get on your phone. Charge it up if it's dead like mine. But get on your phone and invite everybody. We got a few minutes. Brother Kansu Hotep Atum is about to turn the party out once again. So yes, once again, this is your brother Dante Taylor, aka Mr. Gold Collector. It's truly been an honor and a privilege to be this host of this Tell the Truth Thursday Power Call. Take a look at yourself in the mirror. And in the words of my brother Big Pill, know that because we get paid in real time, because we got our own coin, because we got our own blockchain, and we have leadership that is second to none in the world of wealth builders worldwide and gold standard partners. Say it with me together, y'all. All we do is win. I'm out. Peace, family.
All I do is win, no matter what. Got money on my mind, never getting up. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up.
Go up.
And they stay there, and they say yeah.